Ladies and gents, welcome back to yet another Slapshot finals match. Today we have an open league matchup between FPAcademy and Burgur boys. Let's go ahead and get right into the teams, considering that we're pretty close to kickoff. Burgur boys managed by Corgo with Rogan, SK, and Jex, or Gex, one of the two. Someone please tell me how to pronounce that after the amount of time I've stuffed up people's names in the last few games. And also, moving on to FPAcademy, we have Cavalli, Burgur, and Jason. So in terms of Burgur boys, I've played with Jex before, and he is cracked in goals. So is Corgo. I'm expecting those two to have some pretty good rotations in the back play. Meanwhile, SK is also a solid player. He'll likely fill out around the middle or the offense. And then Rogan, who I actually haven't seen play before. So I'll be interested to see where he ends up in terms of composition. Meanwhile, taking a look at FPAcademy, Cavalli, I've played alongside in pubs a few times here and there. He's pretty solid. I like the bloke as well. Jason, I don't think I've seen much of. Maybe some early games, but not enough that I can actually make a judgment call on how he's going to perform tonight. And then finally, Burgur, who I've only really seen chatting away in general and just haven't lined up in terms of pubs. Alright, so let's go ahead and see if I can quickly rush a poll together. Sorry if I seem a little bit rushed, I basically had like 5 minutes to prep this. Let's take a look and see if I can just go ahead and get the poll running. I didn't complete last night's poll, lovely stuff, we'll just go ahead and do that. Alright, we have FPAcademy going up against Burgur boys. Alright, let's go ahead and see what everybody thinks about the two teams tonight. Personally, I'd probably be backing... Actually, no, I don't know who I'm going to be backing, to be honest. I'm expecting a really tight matchup tonight. So I'm looking forward to seeing who's going to come out on top. Looking forward to seeing how their teams have developed in the past, however many weeks it's been in Open League. I'm really curious to see just how this match develops. Alright. Hopefully the password will be put up soon. Blister, you don't need the arrow. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Currently 2 minutes past when the game was scheduled to commence. And I have been DM'd the password. Lovely stuff from Cavalli. Let's go ahead and see if I can get into this lobby really quick. Very good stuff. I am indeed here. Alright. We'll just go ahead and let this poll run for a little bit, see if we can get some results finalized before we go ahead and take a look at the current teams. Right now, no one from Burgur boys in the lobbies, but FPA do appear to be ready to go. So at the moment, Burgur boys favorited to win. However, we are seeing... Actually, they're very tight. 1 vote between the two of them. FPAcademy slightly behind. Hero and Daddy backing Burgur boys by a single vote. I'm expecting this to be incredibly tight, judging from what I've heard between these two teams. And a reminder, it is not an elimination game. So whoever wins this will proceed to the next round, and whoever loses will actually play another match in 30 minutes against, I believe it is Game of Throws. So be prepared for a little bit of a back-to-back coming up pretty soon. Yep, Panduke coming through. Game of Thrones versus the winners, Donda versus the losers. There is no Donda match on tonight. I think they actually got cancelled. So, yep, it'll just be the winners of this game going on against Game of Thrones. So that should also be a lovely match to watch. Forge had poopy Wi-Fi. Yeah, that sucks when that happens. Yeah, sometimes you can't really go through with a game with the internet as bad as it is. Especially with some of the servers and just the nature of the game in general. It's hard to keep everything running the exact way it needs to be running. Either way, looks like Burgur boys are backed with 2 votes above FPAcademy, 2-4. Lovely stuff. Burgur boys slightly favoured to win. I still think that it's going to be a close game. Alright. Let's go ahead and turn that poll off, I believe would be a good idea. And let's see here, close poll. And we'll just go ahead and leave that one as it is. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at who is currently in the lobby. First up off the bat for Burgur boys, they have Rogan and Gur ready to go. Meanwhile, FPAcademy have Jason and Burgur as well as Cavalli. However, it does look like that Gur isn't quite able to get all of the team together quite yet. Still waiting for one more for Burgur boys, and then Cavalli can just simply switch in and play for FPAcademy. Rogan saying it's going to be Gur, Jex, or Gex. I'd still like someone to 100% just make sure that I've got the name right. Is it with a hard G, or... I need to know. I need to know before I keep going on. Okay, Gex. Thank you. Medium. Thank you. Okay. Looks like everybody is on both sides. Jason, Burgur, and Cavalli going up against Rogan, Gurgur, and Gex. Looks like that will be the full teams for tonight. Doesn't look like that SK will be joining in. So it's a little bit of a miss out for him, but it's all right. Doesn't matter. Just waiting for some of the players to continue readying up. Burgur boys have some really strong backplay rotations, at least in my opinion. Gex, when I've last played with him, he was pretty damn good in goals, especially for just the time off that he had been taking from the game. They've also got a fair bit of experience as well, both Gex and Gur for Burgur boys, and I believe that they're going to get some strong rotations off and make sure that that backplay remains consistent. Meanwhile, Rogan, again, haven't seen too much of him, but I feel like that he's going to fill out really well in the offense. He's going to get a lot of passes directed his way. Might be something for FPAcademy to try taking advantage of, though. Maybe you could get, I don't know. I'm not sure who's going to play where for FPAcademy, to be honest. I've got zero clue at all. Regardless, I do... Oh, actually, someone's left. Gurgur has left the lobby for Burgur boys. That can't be a good sign. So far, still waiting for another player to come back through into the match, but not here yet. Weird, okay. Not too much going on at the moment. So, Gur has left the lobby. Hopefully that doesn't mean that his internet's gone down or something. Hopefully he's just had to come out. Yeah, he's back. There he is. Okay, we're good. We're good. All players are back in the lobby once more. Still waiting on Gex and Burgur to ready up, though. Not sure if that's a ready up from the team or just Gur, but hopefully the game will commence pretty soon. I'll wait for Gex to get ready. Okay, Gex is ready. Good stuff. Good stuff. Match could potentially be starting in just a few seconds. Burgur receiver is readied up. All players are ready. Thank you, Cavalli, for the warning. We're getting into the first period now. Looking forward to seeing how FPAcademy put up against the Burgur boys. Right now on the face-off, Burgur receiver and Gex. Looks like that off the bat, Burgur boys already are having a slight problem with their players. Rogan coming in a little bit late there. Good. Puck goes over to Burgur at the moment. Burgur not able to get that one. Jason trying his best to get that one away. I've just realized that I've turned off the puck highlights. I'll put those back on when the next goal gets scored. Burgur trying to pass that one back around to Gex. Not able to make it though. Ends up with Burgur receiver with the puck. Trying to bring this one out, possibly for a wrap. Doesn't look like he'll be able to get that one off though. Does manage to step Gur with a lovely shot. Not quite able to find the angle though. Ends up Cavalli. Cavalli trying to go back around boards through over to Burgur receiver. Not able to make it though. Ends up with Cavalli and Gex contesting on boards. Gex getting some good touches, ends up sending it over to the other side of the field where Burgur receiver will try and make a play at it, not able to get it off though. Burgur putting on some good pressure. Cavalli ends up with the puck, bringing this one around, trying to get the pass, but not able to. Rogan is standing well and truly in that line there, stopping the puck from going anywhere. Puck goes back down behind goals. Jason trying to get the pass over there, but Burgur trying to put us some good pressure, almost manages to crash the net, but not quite able to. Ends up with Gur with the puck. Good clear there by Jason off of a nice little touch. Gex bringing this one around, steps Jason, goes back around behind goals, trying to get that one over to Gur, maybe a straight shot, not able to get it though. Good job maintaining that possession there from Cavalli. Clears the puck down to Gex. Gex, very gentle pass over to Rogan, ends up with Cavalli diving on it. Cavalli with an opportunity to take a shot here, not able to though. Does manage to get the step around Gur, and almost manages to get a solid pass over to Burgur receiver, just wasn't ready for it though. Burgur receiver trying to get this one up from Rogan. Rogan does manage to carry that one up past the halfway point, but overturns possession over to Cavalli. Cavalli over to Jason. Jason trying to get that one down behind goals for Burgur receiver to contest, but cleared by Gex. Good touch there by Rogan, ends up with another clear. Puck trying to go around to Burgur receiver again, but Gur does manage to score and get the point. Lovely, lovely stuff there from the Burgur boys. Right now, Burgur receiver and Gex back on the face-off. Gex trying to get possession again back down to Burgur boys so that way they can get a play happening. Not able to though. Burgur receiver takes the shot and manages to get the point. A stray shot does sail in from Burgur receiver. Defense just not able to close up on that line there. Cavalli doing some good bumps, just managing to keep Burgur boys off of it. Gex opportunity, takes it. 3 face-offs back to back. Lovely stuff here from Open League. Right off of the bat, they are strong on the face-offs tonight. Still 1 point in this match. 3 minutes to go. Cavalli, more possession off the face-off, looking dangerous again. Ends up with a clear from Rogan. Probably not what he meant to do there, but it worked out all right. Gur with the puck. Goes for a clear. Gex will put some pressure on this one. Jason, misstep again. Gex ends up with possession, but it's batted away by Jason. Gur and Burgur receiver competing for this one. Possession goes out to Gex. Pass back over to Cavalli, misses, ends up with Rogan. Cavalli might come away with this one. No, Rogan does manage to keep the puck, but overturns it to Cavalli behind his own goals. Cavalli bringing this one up and around. Pass over to Burgur receiver. Burgur receiver trying to get that one back down to Cavalli. Goes a little bit stray though, ends up with Gex behind. FPA trying to go for the wrap. Trying to get a goal off of Rogan there, but not able to. Puck ends up back with Gur. Gur right now, trying to bring this one up and around. Goes a little bit too far. Gex trying to get some more possession. Doesn't look like he'll be able to though. Jason just putting on that contest. Gur with an opportunity here. Cavalli trying to clear that one out of the way. Not able to though. Gex back on the puck. Opportunity looking very, very menacing right now. Especially in terms of that upfield offensive play. And Gex, as I was speaking about it, manages to get a lovely tap in from a Gur setup. Jason tried to get that possession there, but just wasn't able to in time. Good stuff there from the lads. Puck ends up with Gex going for a clear, relieving some of that offensive pressure that FPA are putting on right now. Cavalli trying to get a wall bounce over to Boog, doesn't make it though, ends up with Gex. Still with Gex, trying to get that one back and around. Hits Cavalli and almost sets up for a tap in there for FPA. Not able to though. Rogan bringing this one up and around. Trying to look for a boards pass. No, shot himself. Almost goes in actually. But it does end up back with Gur passing up to Gex. Gex going back the way it came. Rogan trying to maintain possession here, but it gets centered in front of goal. Spoog will just dive on that one. 1 point left in the game at the moment. FPA 2, Burgur boys 3. Still a minute 20 left. FPA do have an opportunity to come back. Puck goes high. Cavalli trying to make the best of it. Does manage to step a few players, but overturns possession back to Gur. Go over to Gex. Gex does get bumped by Boog receiver. Boog is not able to make a play off of that one. Puck gets back with Gur again. Puck ends up with Cavalli off of a bit of a clear. Harassed by Gex, and Jason has to come in and make a brilliant save there. Almost an own goal. Lucky save there. Good work from Jason. Puck ends up with Gex in front of goals. Ends up returning possession over the Boog receiver. Not able to make any plays over that one though. Gur with the puck. Trying to look for a pass up and around. Perhaps to Gex. No, goes for Rogan, but it hits Boog. Gex back down to Gur. Gur looking for a line here, but Boog blocking it and standing in the way. Jason right now with the puck. Overturns possession over to Gur. Gur looking to get this one back. Burgur receiver with the puck. Gex in goals right now. Not able to get that save. FPAcademy currently on 3 points. Same as Burgur boys. Match equalized going into the second period. 25 seconds left on the clock. Cavalli gets some possession. Almost gets some points, but Gur, very good defense there. Keeping the points level. Trying to just relieve some of that pressure right now. Gex with some rushing offense and defense at the moment. Ends up with Gur. Gur passes over to Rogan. Rogan looking to just maintain some more possession. Jason almost got a good angle off of that one, but not able to. And that will be the end of the period. Perhaps saved by the buzzer there, but regardless, Jason does not make contact with that one. Very tight and close game at the moment. Hopefully we get to see some more passing plays and some more good stuff coming from both sides. Hopefully I'll get enough time to go ahead and turn on the puck outline. There we are. Should be good and lovely now. Much easier to see on stream. Cavalli and Gex on the face at the moment. Puck does manage to get over to Gex. Cavalli does bat that one back down though. Cavalli opportunity to get some possession here. Not able to though. Harassed by both Gex and Gur. Gur right now trying to bring that one up and around, but ends up going over to FPA. Boog receiver trying to bring that one up. Doesn't look like he'll be able to. Gex does manage to get the good takeaway on that one. Looking like he's probably going to try and find a line over to Gur, but Cavalli comes up with a puck. Oh, and Gex slots that one right down the middle. Lovely stuff there from the Burgur boys. Sails that one straight in. Good stuff from Gex. Jason overturns possession a little bit there, but does go back down to Boog receiver. Boog receiver over to Cavalli. Cavalli trying to bat Gur off the puck at the moment. And Gur ends up with possession. Pass over to Rogan. Rogan trying to look for a way to get this one upfield. Not able to, though. Ends up overturning possession over to Jason. Jason almost runs that one on himself. Rogan, opportunity here to maintain some possession for Burgur boys. Doesn't look like he'll be able to, though. Gur trying his best to get this puck for Burgur boys. Pass over to Gex. Gex not able to get the receive on that one. Looks like he'll be going back down behind boards. No opportunities there, though. Ends up clearing over to Cavalli on the other end of the field. Cavalli over to Boog receiver. Boog receiver not able to make the receive. Gur putting on some pressure at the moment. Boog receiver not able to get that puck up. Bit of confusion on boards coming from Burgur boys. Both Gur and Gex were competing for that one. Self-pass off of Jason over to Gur. Gur opportunity to get it away from Cavalli, but Cavalli does manage to run the one down to the other side of the field. Pass over to Boog receiver. It was a lovely set, but nobody was able to make that receive or finish. Gex not able to make the shot there. No lines for him to take, but he will get the puck over to Rogan, perhaps. No, overturns possession over to Boog receiver. Centers. Puck still goes out to Rogan. Jason, opportunity to get some possession for FPA. Trying to maintain it, but overturns over to Rogan. Rogan trying to set that one up. Not able to. Goes back then behind goals. Jason tries to clear that one. Gex, Gur, and Rogan not able to get their hands on the puck. Ends up with Jason. Jason ends up with a clear, and Gex another clear over to Gur. Gur trying to get some more possession and stability coming into this play. Going for the shot himself, not able to make it though. Perhaps it was a pass over to Gex, but either way it didn't land. Cavalli over to Jason. Jason trying to set that one up, but goes back down around behind goals. Still an opportunity for FPA here. As long as they get the puck back. Doesn't look like they'll be able to, though. Rogan, good shot there, a little bit too wide. Cavalli bringing this one upfield. No line on that one. And so overturning to Gur. Gur trying to get that one over to Gex. Gex a little bit too much off the puck there. Cavalli with an opportunity to set that one up. No scores, though. No points. Cavalli trying to look for another pass. Good pressure there from Gex. Tries to get that bump away and almost gets the puck back for Burgur boys again. FPA having a lot of possession right now. Good clear from Rogan, relieving a lot more of that pressure. But still not much happening for FPA. They're getting a lot of chances and opportunities here, but the defense of Burgur Boys with both Gex and Gur in the back play is really, really shining through at the moment. Cavalli trying to look for a way to get around Gur. Does manage to, but Gex will dive on that one. No, he'll overturn possession. Unfortunate there from Gex. The rushing defense didn't quite work out for him. Puck ends up with Cavalli. Cavalli trying to go back down behind boards. Overturns to Rogan. Rogan looking for Gex at the moment. Gex trying to center that one, but there was no one to center to. Didn't quite have the control that he needed there. Jason goes to a Burgur receiver, but it ends up being a clear Gur with the puck at the moment. Trying to just keep a Burgur receiver off of it. But it looks like that he will actually come up with possession here. Gur trying to for Rogan a little bit too wide. Rogan will still contest here. Jason goes for the clear, ends up back with Gur. Good bump from Burgur receiver, keeps possession in terms of FPA right now. Burgur receiver trying to look for a way to get this one further up the field. Doesn't look like he'll be able to, though. Good intercept there from Gur. Does mean that Burgur Boys get the puck. Almost gets a solid shot off. There was defense there either way. So it doesn't look like that any points will be scored quite yet. Cavalli trying to get this one away from Rogan, but Rogan does get a takeaway. Gur with an opportunity to set this one up in the center of the field. Doesn't look like he'll be able to, though. Cavalli ends up with a puck. Good bumps there from Gur. Keep him off of the lines that he needs to be running right now. 1 minute left in the period. Cavalli opportunity. Still not able to land that shot. Gex going up for Gur. Gur almost gets a good shot in, but Jason comes in with that save. Gex looking for Gur. A little bit too wide. Gur trying to set that one up for someone on the other end of the field, but doesn't look like that anyone was there. Cavalli steps Gex and passes over to Burgur receiver. Rogan and Jason and Burgur receiver are all on the puck at the moment. Still a lot of contest going on in that center field right now. Burgur receiver trying to get around Rogan and Gur. Doesn't look like they'll be able to, though. Cavalli trying to come up with some more possession, but that pressure coming from both Gur, Rogan, and Gex right now is just phenomenal. Rogan, opportunity here, steps one, and gets the shot off. Good stuff there from Rogan right now. That bump does manage to get the puck, and then he just finishes with that. Putting Burgur Boys 2 points in the lead with 5 seconds to go. A phenomenal lead going into the third period. Good stuff there from Burgur Boys. Gex's playstyle has changed a bit since I last played with him. He's putting on a lot more pressure than I had initially thought that he would be. And he is getting a lot of rewards for that as well. Lovely stuff. Back on the face-off, Rogan and Burgur receiver with the puck currently. Burgur receiver does come away with that possession. Gex putting on some more pressure, trying to get this one away from FPA and trying to get it back down to Rogan. Rogan not able to move that all the way out the field, but Cavalli comes up with a puck. Good touch there by Gex. And another point for Gex! Lovely, lovely stuff there from my main guy. Just a little bit of a rebound there off of one of FPA's heads, and it just works out perfectly for him. Gur with the puck at the moment. A lot of pressure in terms of the offense coming off for Burgur Boys right now. Really, really good stuff that we're seeing from Gur. Another opportunity, perhaps. Almost able to snag that one in. Gex does not crash the net with that one. He was coming up in support, but just wasn't able to land it. And Gex with another one! Phenomenal stuff here from Gex at the moment. Moves it up all the way. Narrow angle. Lovely stuff from the lad. Rogan overturns possession over to Burgur receiver, and another one to Gex. Gex needs to calm down, mate. He is just getting points left, right, and center. Amazing stuff at the moment. Gex, oh my god, another one? Surely not. Nah, he goes for the pass back down to Gur. Gur with an opportunity to try and get this one around over to his teammates. Ends up going for the center of the field. Cavalli with the puck. Misses the goals. Trying to set that one back up for Cavalli. A very, very big deficit at the moment for FPA. And a very challenging comeback. Still possible, though. Right now, Cavalli trying to set that one up for Burgur receiver. Burgur receiver not able to dive on that one. Still hovering dangerously close to goals, but Gur does manage to get the pass over to Gex. Gex clears that one, trying to maintain possession and field position right now. Trying to get that one away from FPA. Cavalli has to clear. Too much pressure from both Gur and Gex. Rogan around to Gex. Gex setting that one up for Gur, but not able to land the receive yet. Rogan with the puck at the moment. Trying to look for down behind boards. Pass over to Gur. Goes just past. Lovely setup there from Cavalli, but Burgur just isn't able to claim that one. Sets it up again. Jason tries to take that shot. Not able to. Ends up being a pass over to Burgur down behind Burger Boys' goals. Cavalli going around to Boog. Boog trying to look for a setup, perhaps. Maybe run it himself. Yeah, looked like he was going to run that one himself. Almost does get a lovely touch on that one, though. Either way, overturns possession over to Gur. Good intercept there by Boog. Ends up with Gex getting another takeaway. That forward pressure from Gex is really just tearing FPA apart at the moment. 3 minutes left to go. Comeback getting more and more unlikely by the second. Clear from Gur. Jason does manage to get some possession here, but they overturn it almost immediately. No one goes up and contests that one. Boog receiver trying to step around Gex. Doesn't look like he'll be able to get it though. Rogan putting on some pressure. Same with Gex. Puck ends up going over to the other side of the field where Gur waits for it. Pass over to Gex. Gex not able to maintain that one there. Overturns to Cavalli. Cavalli trying to run that one up. Good touches here from Gex. Just make it so much harder for Cavalli to take that shot on goals at the moment. Gur bring this one up and around. Pass goes over to Jason. Not able to land where it needs to go. Gex. Opportunity to get more possession here for Burger Boys. Boog receiver trying to run that one himself. Not able to. Ends up Cavalli back down behind Burger Boys' goals. Looking for a lovely setup. Does manage to get it. And Boog scoring off of a lovely setup there from Cavalli. Good stuff. I've been forgetting to activate the the replay sounds this whole time, so don't worry about it. Gex with the puck at the moment, trying to get that one up and around. Not able to, though. Boog receiver, opportunity to pass up to the rest of his team. Goes to the center of the field, right where Gex is, but still manages to get the puck back himself. Not able to land the angle on that one, though. Boog receiver putting on more pressure on Gur. Gur trying to get that one away from him. Boog receiver does get a good touch and ends up overturning possession over to Gur again. Gur moving this one down to the other end of the field. Clear over to Cavalli. Cavalli going down to Jason. Jason trying to get that one back over to Cavalli again. Gex not able to get the intercept there. Ends up with Boog. Boog trying to look for a solid line. Lovely setup off the stick of Rogan, but Rogan does come up and clears that one. Jason, pass goes around to Boog receiver. Pass goes up to Cavalli. Gex with the intercept. Gex not able to make that line happen there. He's gotten a lot of points over that one tonight. Had to miss one eventually. Puck hits posts. Good defense there by Rogan. Keeps Cavalli from getting in there. Almost sailed in the goals off of the rebound. Pure luck from Burger Boys there. Gur trying to clear that one. And Cavalli slots it. 3 points left. 1 minute to go. Comeback still possible. Still possible for FPA at the moment. Right now, puck back in possession for FPA. Gex getting some good bumps, but not able to maintain that possession on it. Puck goes over to Cavalli at the moment, where he's going to bring that one up center field over to Boog. Boog, lovely shot. Not able to get the tap in, though. Almost. Again, those posts are hurting FPA right now. Pass goes around to Boog receiver. Boog lines up a lovely shot off of boards. 6-8 at the moment. Boog receiver just finding that narrow angle where Rogan could not defend. On track at the moment for a potential comeback. 2 points, 40 seconds. Gur clears that one back down to Gex. Cavalli goes back down behind goals. Gur bringing this one up and around. 30 seconds left. Pass goes over to Gex. Doesn't quite land it though. Gex has to come back and get that one. Puck ends it with Gur. 20 seconds left. Something phenomenal needs to happen here for FPA to have a chance at coming back. Gex clear. Pretty much denying them of their precious possession and opportunities that they need right now. 10 seconds left. Cavalli sets it up for Boog. Boog not able to get the touches he needs. Not able to bump that one in either. 5 seconds left on the clock. Jason on the other end of the field. 2 points down. That is the end of the match, is it not? 1 second, and there it is. Burger Boys proceed on to the next round, while FPA will go up and switch onto the other side of the bracket. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the messages that we got previously. We'll go ahead and set up for the next game, actually, after we go ahead and take a look at some of those statistics. Let me go ahead and generate those really quick. Hopefully they are on the correct side immediately. Yes, they are. Good stuff. Right now, FPAcademy 6 to Burger Boys 8. In terms of face-offs, FPA were actually in the lead for a lot of the match, 11-5. Meanwhile, taking a look at the passes, relatively equal, 32-29 FPA advantage. In terms of shots, Burger Boys led pretty significantly, 4 up on FPA. 11 to 15, so they had a few more opportunities here and there. And in terms of saves, 7 to 5. Meanwhile, takeaways, 14 to 12, so pretty even there as well. Slight advantage to FPA. And, of course, possession. The big statistic, 87 to 77, also known as 53% to 47%. So a very, very tight game. Burgur Boys actually losing a little bit in that possession, it seems. Only just down. Good stuff there from both teams anyway. Really came down to just a lot of effort and skill and determination from both teams. Burgur Boys were just able to land a few more of those connecting things, and Gex coming in, of course, with those massive, massive plays. You love to see it. You love to see it. All right, now, usually this would be where I'd wrap up the stream. However, there was an agreement between the winners of this match as well as Game of Throws, where the winner would play a match at 9:30. I believe that is still standing at the moment, so we'll go ahead and arrange for that as well. It will be Burgur Boys versus the Game of Throws. And it sets up instantly. Lovely stuff. So now this should be I believe a semi-final. I'll go ahead and take a look just to make sure. Is it Game of Throws? I believe it's Game of Throws. I'm gonna go ahead and double check in the stream VC in the streamers chat really quick. Let's see here. Burgur Boys plays Game of Throws at 9:30 PM if they win against FPA. Yep, I was correct. Game of Throws, lovely stuff.